from Nerd with Balls. I'm here with Jed Thomas.
What's going on? How are you?
Good, good. So tell us a little about your art. What are you doing? Bring it to life.
You know what? This is my first time doing a show in Arizona. I'm originally from Los Angeles.
Okay.
So I traveled all the way from Los Angeles to Arizona to do this, my very first show in Arizona. Thank you. Yeah, so in terms of artwork, what
inspires? I'm looking at this very in-depth, very detailed. What's everything that you bring into it? What's your creative inspiration?
You know, a lot of things. Obviously pop culture, you know, is a main thing, but I'm a Batman guy, so whenever I want to do something, let's say a theme or whatever, the first thing that comes to mind is like, what is in the Batman universe that I could do? And then after that, it's kind of like, okay, do the other stuff, right?
Yeah.
So the first thing that I debut, I guess, at the show, because since it's Valentine's, obviously it's the Matt Valentine and Matt Love thing, Joker and Harley, everybody loves Joker, everybody loves Harley Quinn, so I thought I'd do something that's fun like that, you know, and especially now it landed on Valentine's Day, so, you know, so yeah, it's always Batman, and then kind of like, it centers around Batman, kind of like, and then like ripples out.
So, you have a little dark feel to you. Is there emotions? What is that? Yeah, because it looks like a creative, like this looks like something on cinema, like you see this movie, and you're waiting for that superhero to really prevail at that moment he needed it.
That's awesome.
The more I look at it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So dark, you said dark?
Yeah, it has that darkness.
Really?
Yeah, and I like that.
That's what I'm going for.
Yes, you totally perceived yourself that way.
Cool. Well, I'm an artist. I'm a professional artist, but at the same time, I'm always a musician. You know, I'm a singer. I love rock and roll, and my mindset is very rock and roll. My lifestyle is very rock and roll. I don't do the drugs, but lots of sex and lots of booze.
A lot of masturbation. Oh, no, that's just Nerd with Balls, because we're very punk-like.
You know? But, so I kind of like treat everything in a very rock and roll mindset.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So, and that kind of like inspired from like the stuff, the songs, the music, the bands that I listen to, and it's kind of like inspired me. It's like, okay, how can I deck out my show inspired by those things?
Okay.
You know, and even when I do shows, when I do conventions or whatever, I don't just set up a table and a roll-up banner like everybody else. I like to do something that's more like a theme that goes all year round. So when I'm in Arizona, it's gonna look like this, and then when I go to Anaheim, it's gonna look like this, and then when I go to New York, it's gonna look like this. It's like a band going on tour. The setup of the stage looks the same all throughout the tour. So even when I go and do these conventions in different cities and different states, I even name the tour. Like this year's my first time doing a big tour like this, and I name it Carnival of Sins. You know, I'm a big Motley Crue fan, and that's why Carnival is like very like circus theater. You know what I mean? So it has that, you know, red and yellow, and so, you know, because the theme is Carnival of Sins, so I kind of like want to, you know, use those colors that brings out that feel and look and emotion, I guess.
So what are the sins we're looking for? Is it just the art, or is it the cosplayers?
I'm a debauchery guy, man. I'm dirty, man.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
It's okay.
It's okay, you know.
We're not talking about prostate massages. We ain't shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Oh, you know, I don't know about the cosplayers. I've never been into the cosplay thing. No offense, but I thought they're kind of strange when you know, characters and costumes, and leave it for the movies or the I mean, I don't know. In my opinion, leave it for the movies and comic books, man.
Wait. We all want to fuck Catwoman. No. So, do we really want to just leave it in movies?
I wanna fuck Selena Kyle, but not Catwoman.
See, I want Catwoman. I want her to rob me, give me an STD, and get the fuck out. That's what I'm looking for. So, you know what I mean? You know, Selena Kyle, I get it, but it's like,
you know, I don't know, but you know, but I could always do, if you're hot and maybe you dress up as, I don't know, man.
Don't tell me Tommy Lee. Get the fuck out of here. You dress up like, oh, okay, I probably would.
No, you know, maybe my flavor in girls, you know, is different too. But I like the rocker chicks. So even even the cosplay chick's not really my
Like
thing.
the rockabilly kind of chick?
No, like rock and roll girls, you know, like I don't know what the rock scene is out here, but I mean,
Sucks.
okay. Say you look like Hayley Williams, right, from Paramore, then you're my flavor.
See, I love that type of woman. It's always that type of woman. Anything that's a woman that says yes, that's my woman.
Or tattoos. I like chicks with like heavily tattooed. I dig those.
I like Asian girls.
No, I don't do Asian girls.
What the?
I'm Japanese, but I don't do Asian girls. I like, not being racist, but I like white. I like white. My flavor is white girls.
My flavor, I'll take them all. You know, I mean, I'm fat.
I guess I'm picky. I don't know. My flavor.
You know you're being stereotypical, right?
Huh?
Asian guy being stereotypical. Yeah, Asian guy.
I don't know.
White girl.
I guess it's Japanese
norm.
things. I don't know. And obviously I like the pop stars. I like the Katy Perry's my queen. So I definitely dig Katy Perry a lot.
What about Selena Gomez?
I like. She's cute, but I like Ariana Grande.
Oh, I want to suck that neck dry. It looks delicious.
Right?
You see that? Yeah.
Ariana Grande, Katy Perry. Give me more. No Lady Gaga. She's awful.
I would.
No.
I would.
Selena Gomez. Yeah, all right.
She was wearing all that meat, dude.
Nah.
I eat that off.
I don't do no Lady Gaga, but
is it because she looks like Marilyn Manson?
I don't know. Maybe it's that fucking nose, man.
She looks very Jewish. Hey, we're called There With Balls for a reason. We don't give a fuck.
I know. I guess. I don't know. I just don't do Lady Gaga, but definitely Katy Perry. Tap into the cosplay world. So I have zero clue when it comes to cosplay and cosplayers. I have zero clue when it comes to the geek world. If you're talking music, we'll have a word, baby.
Wait. Now I'm going to ask you a real fucked up question. That's how we'll conclude
Slipknot?
it. Nope. We're going to talk about the real stuff.
All right, what is it?
Stones or the Beatles? Who was better?
I have to say Rolling Stones.
Oh, fuck me. Can't kick it with NWB. It's the Beatles, baby.
No,
they changed the world.
I have to say Rolling Stones, because I'm a rock and roll guy, man. I gotta go with Mick Jagger. I'm sorry.
He's cool, but
even though I do respect John Lennon.
Absolutely. I give that to Mick Jagger as well.
You know, I do respect John Lennon, but something harder, baby. Come on, man.
I feel it.
The only Beatles song as a band, the Beatles, the only song I like is Yellow Submarine.
Looking for something harder out of all the songs by the Beatles?
When I was a kid, I listened to Yellow Submarine because you know what, it's funny enough. Like Queen, everybody's like, do you like Queen? I was like, well, the only song that I like is Radio Gaga, so I can't really say I'm a big fan. But now we would tap into the 80s. We're fucking talking, man.
The best thing out of the 80s was Boy George. Yeah, I said it.
It's fucking Motley Crue, man. Come on now. It's Motley fucking
I hope you don't
Crue.
believe that's what I meant. I'm just talking shit.
Motley fucking Crue, that's what's up.
Yeah, Crew could totally get it. Yep.
Motley fucking Crue, Poison. I dig my old school Bon Jovi, Guns and fucking Roses.
We got in the late 70s, going into the 80s, one of the hardest guitar players that people sleep on, and probably the most talented artist that a lot of people sleep on.
Jimmy Page?
No. Prince.
You know what? I like Prince because he did the soundtrack for Batman.
You know what? Have you ever heard some of his earlier stuff? It was very rock and roll.
Really?
Very, and it was hard. He was already shredding then. And people always just played him off. That's why I'm always like, do you guys not listen to Prince? Listen to him, and then get back. He engineered, produced, wrote everything.
He sounds a guy. He sounds a guy.
Yeah. I love him.
Definitely. He's definitely an icon, right? But what about, forget the grunge years. Fuck grunge, man.
Some good stuff came out of the grunge.
No, it's like you want to kill yourself.
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters I like.
And they came through the grunge.
I don't like Nirvana.
Just because he killed himself.
I don't like Alice in Chains, no. Because it's too depressing, you know, I want to fucking kill myself shit. But,
I feel that.
So I skip that part, I throw it in the garbage can, and then we get into the new metal stuff. I like my new metal stuff.
Wait, the new metal now or the original stuff in the early 2000s?
Early 2000 and, well, what's now?
now's this pop metal, this new metal. It's beyond, like, a lot more Stone Sours out there.
I like Stone Sour.
Original stuff, I can conclude. Okay. I would say for sure.
I
the
love
new
Stone
stuff,
Sour.
it's just so not even vibrant at all. Edema.
I like them.
When they first came out, how hard they went.
That was the first.
Was awesome.
That was the one album that I like from them. That's it.
Well, you know what? That's the thing. That hardness. That's what I was always looking for. And it really just slowed down.
Korn. I like Korn.
Original Korn was dope. Some of their stuff that they did.
Korn.
I'm trying to think which album. I know Jonathan Davis is just a beast.
Life is Peachy. Which one?
No, it was one of the newer. The Twisted Transistor right there.
I don't like
that. They threw that off. No. That's why I was like,
yeah. But you know what?
Untouchables. That was the best album by Korn.
Slipknot. We gotta talk about Slipknot, man.
Alright, give me what you get on Slipknot because they had a lot of different transitions.
I think I follow Slipknot from self-titled.
Okay.
When they are decked out in a red jumpsuit, beating each other up on stage. But by far, my favorite album from Slipknot is the newest one, Chapter 5.
Okay.
The Great Chapter. That's the shit right there. So good.
Heard it.
So good. You don't know it?
I think they're slowing down. But you know what? I'm getting older too. You know, I'm getting older. You know, I'm still looking for that new
Iowa is a good album.
That's alright.
It's so dark, you know, it's so evil. People equal shit.
I think that was the hard thing.
Pieces.
There was a point where they were doing it and it was wrong.
Yeah.
Then it was just a material. I think that's what kind of slowed me down. It's like, hey, it's a product. Let's go.
But the newest Slipknot album is so great. Every morning I get up, it's like a ritual for me that I have to listen to.
I do that to Neil Diamond. I don't know if you get down with him.
No, I don't get on
You don't get down with Neil Diamond?
I don't get on Neil Diamond. It has to be. What about Papa Roach?
Papa Roach is shit.
I love the new Papa Roach better when they're going on rock and roll.
You like them better, the new?
I like the new stuff better because I'm not.
That whole album.
No, that's good. But I like the rock and roll feel of Papa Roach. Okay. So I dig that. You know what I mean?
So do you think in your ideology of music, especially in rock and roll, you're more of the substance of the pop side of it?
I like the pop side of it, and I like the heavy hitting stuff.
Yeah, with their edge.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not into the rap and hip hop stuff. The only one I can take to the all layers and level is Linkin Park. I love them to death. But the newest album, I don't dig it.
I support him because Chester's from here.
Yes.
So I respect that, and that's great.
So Chester is by far my favorite singer.
He does have some chops.
Chester, Corey Taylor, those are my top two. You know?
I can dig that. So with that saying, I'm looking at all this stuff.
Yeah.
What's some more interpretation of music influencing with this?
That's really easy because you look at Stripper Harley right there, it says girls, girls, girls. I gotta hit it right there, baby. Motley Crue, they call it a quit in 2015, so I gotta be like, you know what? Respect to my boys from fucking Los Angeles. Tommy Lee, Vince Neil, Nikki Sixx, and Mick Mars. Girls, 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 baby. That's what I do when I go back home tomorrow.
You gotta go to the strip club?
I gotta hit sunset.
Why the fuck you gotta do that when you go home? Let's just go do that tonight.
Well, it has to be sunset. You gotta do the OG.
You gotta have to introduce me to that because we do things a little different around here.
Why not? Oh, you know what? I can't do it tonight because I gotta get my face pierced. But other than that, I could go to a strip club tonight.
A face piercing takes like 15 minutes.
All right, let's
industrial.
Okay, let's go to a fucking strip club tonight. With all the bitches.
All right, guys.
That's how I do it.
We're signing off.
With all the bitches.